Previously, we dug out around the water, gas, and electric line, which, you know,
I hit a while back.
then poured the piers and final footer for the addition on our A-frame home. Our ewe lamb, born with weak front legs, is walking completely normally now. The concrete has cured and we are on to the last section of wall forms. We're ready to start preparing for our last and final concrete pour for the addition on the backside of our house. This means that we just need to form up for the back walls and also the side wall that's going to connect us into the existing A-frame, and then we can be done with concrete and actually start the building.
Yeah, get a house built.
Get a house built.
It's been too long coming.
But the first thing we need to do is strip all of the forms off of the concrete piers that were just poured and get them prepped for the beam to be installed.
All these piers are going to be in the crawl space under the house, and there's 2 sets of piers. The front set consists of 5 piers, and they'll have a beam sitting on top. And that beam's actually going to hold the floor joist up to hold the center of the floor up in the air. The other 2 piers in the back are for a direct load that comes from the second floor straight down on top of the pier. You, one for me.
Wait a sec, did I sign up for this?
For what? Digging?
Digging out the footer?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
When?
When you married me. Remember that vow you took? Was it through thick or thin? How's it go?
And you've gone through both thin
Sickness
and
and
thick.
health.
And I'm still here, baby.
Uh-huh.
You ready?
What we should do is take this backside, prop it up, come through here with a shovel, dig it off, and we can put this back in place.
We're going to be reusing the forms that we used for the safe room pour, so we have them stacked up all over the place and already built. That's the key. Part of the work is already done. We've got a stack over here, we have a stack back there, so we pretty much just need to get them in place, get them plumbed up and locked in, and we also have to do some digging again, thanks to the, rain and leaves.
You know, I've been lost in the winter. I'll hold onto your heart so close.
Battle time.
You'll go.
You hungry?
I'll
Yeah.
hold on to the treasure I found. This is what life's about. Love, you just can't live without a doubt, love. We're gonna figure it out. Let's start to sing it out loud, love. We're all here for the proud, love. We're not down for the count, love. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
What we gotta do next is lay out this back wall right here. To make it easier on us, we're gonna pull off the house and measure to the center line of these pier footings right here. There's 19'9" and a quarter off this wall to the exterior of the wall. And once those are all laid out, we're gonna have a nice straight line that goes all the way across. We can pull off of that line anywhere to get these back walls and also this front wall here. Let's stand the wall up. 1, 2, 3, go. And we'll take a 2x4, we'll screw it to the top of the wall, and we'll attach it to the top of this right here, and we'll get it so it's 19'9" a quarter off of that line. And we're good on that mark, 2, 4.5. That's nice. And we'll get it all leveled up and plumbed.
These go way my way. More, way more.
The top portion is locked into place, the bottom portion is not, so this is plumbed up. And that's where we're gonna take a different route versus last time. The last time we worked around this wall right here, we actually put shale around all the bottom of the forms, but it made it a complete and utter pain to pull all the forms out because it was piled in with shale.
This week's lesson, don't use shale to reinforce the bottoms of the forms. Use rebar.
So how we're gonna do it differently is, get the bottom in its location, we're gonna drill a 1/2" hole next to the bottom of the form. I'm just gonna drop in a rebar like this, and so all that weight push against it, it doesn't budge. All right, cool. Let's plumb the bottom out and we're good, girl.
I'm gonna run, 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 run,
we're all locked in and it's tight. This wall actually turns into the safe room footer wall itself, and that side's all tied in. It's actually gonna turn right where I'm standing at. It's gonna turn right here. It actually goes right down through that way. But the first thing we gotta do is get the rebar in and close this backside up before we proceed to this location here.
I am so grateful to have this piece of land to roam and little spots like this pond tucked away to just put down the shovels and go enjoy. Anchor has long been a partner of our channel, and not only do they keep us powered no matter where we are, but thanks to their new Everfrost powered cooler, they are now making fishing and camping trips so much easier. This is a super long lasting and essentially a high performance portable fridge with a detachable 299 watt-hour battery. So you can take it out and use it as a power bank to keep your cell phone and your other accessories charged while you're out having fun. But my favorite part is actually that no ice is needed. This means there's more space for food and drinks, plus no mess of dealing with ice and draining the cooler afterwards. I mean, as parents, we already have enough messes to clean up, so not only being able to eliminate the mess, but also fit all the snacks and drinks.
Yeah, no ice means no soggy sandwiches.
That's a good point.
The best part.
It can be powered or recharged by one 100-watt solar panel, plus we can efficiently control the cooling through a mobile app. We, of course, are 100% off-grid, and that means we only have power right around our house where we're powered by our solar power system. That leaves just under 80 acres where we don't have power. So if we're out working on fencing, cleaning out barn stalls, chopping firewood, down here fishing, basically doing all of the other million things that we enjoy to do on this property, it's just really nice to be able to bring along this cooler and have lunch and drinks with us. Anchor's going to be releasing this Everfrost Power Cooler this spring, but right now you can get 45% off for the super early bird price. There's limited quantities, so if you guys are interested, be sure to click our link in the description box below to reserve your Everfrost cooler and to claim your discount. Let's get fishing.
The goal of today is to finish the inside portion of the footer wall itself. The first thing we need to do is start putting up all the rebar before we put the walls up. And we got this little tool here today. We're changing things up. Typically I use my pair of pliers with a regular piece of tie wire. This time I got these two things with little loops. It's gonna go in just like that, and I just spin. So it's gonna drastically speed the process up. So we just want to focus on this back portion right here to get all the rebar installed so we can start forming everything up. Right where I'm sitting at, where it actually does a 90, comes around, we're just going to let this sit until we get this backside buttoned up. But in order to get the entire backside buttoned up, I need to drill into the footer wall of the safe room and also the footer itself, and just pretty much get a little more rebar in there and just tie it all together.
Mommy, can I go check for eggs? They on the other side of the field.
Okay, you gonna take Lily with you?
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Lily, come on. Come on, girlie. Come on, Lily. There's 3 eggs. I got 3 eggs. And they're warm, and I came here at right about time because they are brand new and they're super warm.
So the next big goal for us is to do the entire remainder of the outer wall of the foundation in one pour. And it'll be our last concrete pour. The foundation will be completely done and we can actually start like building. But we're trying to bite it off one chunk at a time, and at the same time it just feels like it's taking forever and it's never gonna be done.
The never-ending project.
The never-ending foundation project.
Yeah. It's okay. Think about it is.
What's that?
When we get this thing all formed up and poured around the entire thing, we're done, right?
Right.
Actually not, because we actually have 2 more walls to form over here and over there.
But I thought we were doing those all at the same time. So I'm talking do all of it at one time, be completely done with the foundation.
Yeah.
And like right now it feels like we're never gonna get done, but like we will get done. You know what I mean?
Eventually.
And then we are never, ever, ever going to do this again.
Yeah, I think once I get done building this portion of my house, I don't think I'm gonna build another house ever again.
What about on the island in Canada?
You just gave our secret away. Now everybody knows.
That's okay.
It's okay. Yes, if you guys didn't know, we have a 25-acre island in Canada we bought pre-COVID, and we're planning on getting there. We just haven't got there yet, but it's 25 acres, and it's an island on a saltwater lake. I'm not telling you where it's at, but we're gonna go there. And if we do get there,
we will get there. The problem is
Next
we've
year.
been slightly preoccupied, you know,
Yes.
like building a house, like renovating a house, getting a
Yes.
couple of like real estate properties up and running, outfitting a cafe, running a small farm, raising 3 kids.
yes.
Did I miss anything?
No, but my promise was, if we do get there next year, like we're planning to, and if somebody does get on a boat and happen to find our island, I'll give you a full tour.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because bravo to you. You found it and you made it there.
And I shall provide the margaritas
Yes.
and sandwiches. Oh my gosh.
One, 2, 3, slide. All right, one more push, girl. And it's good. Oh, that almost don't fit. The problem is, I'm not 25 anymore. And I feel it.
Fantastic, fantastic job.
Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh my goodness. Oh, duh. Thank you. You know, if I was about 15 pounds lighter, it's a lot easier.
Although it's taken us a while to reach this point, seeing the final footer wall take its shape gives us a lot of encouragement. The arrival of spring brings with it a sense of renewal and excitement as we plan for all that lies ahead. A bustling farm goes hand in hand with the new season, and new projects begin with chapters of old projects coming to a close.
Mommy, when I'm done pulling the minerals in, I'll empty the water for you.
Little by little, furniture has been arriving, and that means that we can officially begin the move-in phase at the renovation house, which in its own right has sprung to life with the arrival of spring.
Grass is nice.
I know, it really brings all colors out. It all pulls it all together, you know?
Oh yeah.
Looks good. I like it. It looks incredible here. All the grass is in, landscaping is about to go in, the custom bookshelf that goes all the way up and across is done, all the kitchen stuff and furniture is all trickling in, and as of today, all the deck furniture is here.
Are you gonna get pillows or boxes first?
We're getting everything, dude. We're getting everything.
Okay.
Is she having fun?
Yeah. Have fun.
Come on, Lily.
Come banging through the kitchen, babe. Rattle all the pots and pans. Girl, you're my favorite distraction from the wars in that free land.
Is it a lot of water for the children?
Come crashing to my window pane. Come starting me in my cage.
I got 3 boxes left and a couple nice things. Not much.
Freedom, wake me from slumber. Remind me to turn the page.
All right, I'm gonna turn it off.
That should be enough.
Yeah, that'll be good.
It's still going though.
We don't need much, just enough to cover up where the cow patties were, okay?
Yeah.
You wanna go first?
Of course. Only if it's something because I just like it and see.
You don't wanna get hay in your boots.
Yeah. Cover it up.
Come and dance with us tonight.
Yeah, that was easy, right?
Yeah. There's still water coming out of it.
That's okay. Load it in there. It'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah.
It's a farm truck.
Yep.
Got it?
Yep. It can hold itself.
There you go.
Yeah. There's some water in there though.
Thank you for your help.
Okay.
You get to ride in the farm truck, Lily.
Nah,
You're a special little lamb.
Yeah.
Of all good things. Oh, set our mouths singing and set our feet dancing with the giver of all good things.